everyone. Howdy. Okay, it's wonderful to see all of you. Come on in, settle down fast. We've got loads to do. Okay, quick. All right. So, how are you today? Are you feeling happy? Are you feeling excited? Are you feeling fine? Are you feeling good? So, if you're feeling all positive, all good feelings, okay, then you show me a positive sign. Show me a plus sign, all of you. Okay? If you're feeling good, if you're feeling happy, if you're feeling cheerful, if you're feeling excited, then any positive, any good feeling, you show me a positive sign. Okay? You show me a plus sign. And if you're feeling low, if you're feeling sad, if you're feeling ill, all kind of bad feelings, all kind of negative feelings, then you show me a negative sign, minus. All right? Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I am so happy. I'm so glad to see positive signs. I am also feeling positive today. All right, I'm feeling excited and happy about this session. All right, okay. So a very big hello from your Sharanya ma'am. And we're going to do lots of good stuff today. But before we start, just want to tell you the requirements for today's class. Okay, nothing much. You have to get a copy, or you can have 2 papers, like A4 sheet papers, or drawing book page, anything, any paper, some stationery, basic stationery like ruler, pencil, eraser, and I want you to get a cap. All right, you can get a cap like this, or baseball cap. You can get a hat, anything. All right. So before we start, quickly go and get your things back to your workstation right away. All right, go. Get a copy. Remember, a copy, stationery, and a cap. That's all you need for today's class. Okay. Nice. Come back quick. Okay. We shall, of course, start with a game today. All right. So this is a guessing game. So you can see some pictures on your screen. They're numbered. We're going to look at each picture and try to guess what they are doing. All right. So look at the first picture. What do you think they are doing? The Simpsons. What are they doing? So please type in your answer in the comment box. What do you think they're doing? Dancing. Absolutely right. Enjoying. Somebody said enjoying. That's also correct. They are enjoying. They look happy. Okay. Now let's look at picture number 2. What do you think that girl is doing? Studying. All right. Reading. Very good. I think she's reading a storybook or something. That's right. So she's reading. Now let's have a look at picture number 3. What do you think that girl's doing? I can see her tonsils. She's really trying to do something that I also try from time to time, but I kind of fail. What do you think she's doing? Yeah, she's singing. She's screaming, maybe, but you've got that musical tone there, so I'm guessing she's singing. But yeah, it appears that she's shouting or screaming. All right, let's go to picture number 4. What do you think that man is doing? Talking. That is right. Very good observation. Somebody has written listening, and I think you're absolutely right because this man is not moving his lips, so I don't think he's really talking. He's listening to someone talk. Okay, very well done. Good, good. Okay, number 5. What do you think these guys are doing? They're watching TV. That's absolutely right. They're watching a movie. Okay, very good. Now let's go to picture number 6. Okay, what is he doing? Okay, let's have some answers. Playing, all right, playing an instrument. Yes, he's playing the guitar, that's right. Making music, all right, acceptable. All right. Okay, so he's basically playing the guitar. That's right. Absolutely right. Let's go to picture number 7 now. All right, what do you think the girl is doing? I love doing this, especially during summertime. Swimming. Yes. Okay, someone's written practicing. Okay, maybe practicing to swim. All right, that's fine. Number 8. Okay, what is she up to? Look at that machine. What do you think she is doing? Exercising. You're absolutely right. Okay, that's a fitness equipment and she is exercising. Nice. What is the little boy doing in picture number 9? All right. Someone's written not eating. Okay. Yes, he is not happy. He doesn't look very happy with the plate of food and he's having a really hard time. So he's not eating. All right. Good one. Good one. I like your sense of humor. Okay. Number 10. Oh, what is the baby doing? Wailing. Nice. Good word. Crying. Right. I was thinking all of you going to type in crying. Somebody's written wailing. Very nice. Okay. And the last little Garfield kitty cat. What is the cat doing? In picture number 11. Sleeping. All right. Dozing. Very nice. Napping. It could be any of that. All right. Well done. So, you've given me names of many actions today. And that's what we are going to be talking about. All right. We're going to be talking about verbs. All right. Which are basically action words. They identify with some kind of action. All right. So all those words that you've just told me, wailing, crying, dancing, enjoying, swimming, exercising, these are all your actions. All right. So this brings us to the topic for the day. All right. So we are going to be talking about verbs. And what are verbs? Verbs are doing words. They are action words. Like, for example, run, jump, talk. All right. Let's do these 3. Shall we? On the count of 3, you can do all 3 at the same time. So what you do is first you run, maybe run back and move forward, run forward, then jump and then talk. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Run back, run forward. Very good. Jump and talk. Okay, good one. So, you know, verbs are different types. There are action verbs, which you just did. All the examples and what you just demonstrated are all action verbs. These are basically words describing what someone or something is doing. For example, look, find, swim, juggle, climb, grow, sing, and learn. And then there are helping verbs. Now, helping verbs are also important because they sometimes the action verbs, the main verbs need a little bit of help. And these words just help the main verb describe the action. All right. So they're kind of clingy. They're always with the main verb or the action verb. Some examples would be am, could, have, are, should, did, is, was, be, do, may, can, were, etc. So there are 23 helping verbs. And finally, you have linking verbs. All right. Linking verbs describe a condition. All right. For example, is, are, were, being, am, was, be, been. Now, this can be rather confusing because some of these words are the same as helping verbs, right? Don't worry. I will tell you how to differentiate between the two. And today, we will be essentially talking about linking verbs. Now, in order to understand linking verbs, you have to understand what is a subject and what is a predicate in a sentence. All right? So, because linking verb doesn't only describe a condition, it also links, which means it connects, it joins the subject of the sentence with the predicate of the sentence. So we have to understand what is a subject and a predicate first in order to understand what is a function of a linking verb. So let's look at this. What is a subject? Now, whenever you're given a sentence, there has to be a subject in the sentence, which means who are we talking about? What are we talking about? That is your subject, the main person or the thing you're talking about. So let's look at this sentence. The alligator eats cookies and milk. So who are we talking about here? When you ask the question who or what, okay, you get the answer, the alligator. So the alligator is the subject of the sentence. All right, clear so far? Can we see some thumbs up, please? Show me thumbs up if you've understood the subject in a sentence. All right, very good. So subject is the person or the thing that is being talked about in the sentence. Now, so we've already talked about the subject in a sentence, which is who or what is being talked about in the sentence, right? And predicate is the latter bit of the sentence or the rest of the sentence where we get to know what the subject is doing or has. So look at the same sentence. The alligator eats cookies and milk. Now we know that the subject in the sentence is the alligator because that's who we are talking about. And what is the alligator doing? Eating cookies and milk. So that is the predicate, the latter bit of the sentence, which tells us what the subject is, has, or does. Okay. So I'm hoping that you are clear with your understanding of subject and a predicate now. Please show me a thumbs up if you've understood what a subject is and what a predicate is, because the next activity will need you to understand before we move on, okay? Can we see a thumbs up? So remember, subject is the person or the thing that we are talking about, and predicate is the rest of the sentence, which is what is the subject doing? Okay, what is the subject up to? Or what is the thing doing? Okay, that is your predicate. All right. So the next activity needs you to bring the cap. All right. I will demonstrate once how to play this game, and then you can start playing. All right. Okay. Okay. So as you can see, there are some sentences which I'm going to read out. Now, again, every sentence will have a subject and a predicate. Okay. Now, you will keep wearing the cap. Okay, so we will start by wearing the cap. As soon as I reach the predicate of the sentence, you're going to take it off. Don't worry, I will explain. Let's look at the first sentence. Okay. 3 pelicans flew over the beach. So we start the game wearing the cap because most of the times the subject will be at the beginning bit of the sentence. So we're going to keep wearing the cap, and then I will read the sentence. 3 pelicans now flew over the beach. So what is the subject in the sentence? 3 pelicans. We're talking about 3 pelicans. That's your subject. What did they do? They flew over the beach. So when I say 3 pelicans flew over the beach. So when I read the predicate, flew over the beach is the predicate. You take off your cap. Clear? Are you understanding? I'm going to show it to you again. So you start by wearing the cap. So everybody please wear the cap. Come on, wear the cap. So when I read the sentence, don't worry, I'll go slow. 3 pelicans flew over the beach. So I took it off when I read flew, because flew over the beach is your predicate. Got it? Everybody? All right. Wear your caps. Be ready. Here we go. I'm going to start from sentence number 2. The children built a sandcastle. Wow. Okay, but it's going to get tougher now because I will not be playing the game. So just don't copy me, okay? Remember, keep wearing the cap. Take it off when I read out the predicate bit of the sentence. Next one. Wear the cap. Then, played chess with Alex. Okay, fine, acceptable. But some of you did take it off at the word chess or with Alex, but you should take it off from played. Then is the subject. Played chess with Alex is the predicate. All right, good. Okay, next one. Wear the cap. Everyone in the stadium watched the game. Good. All right, number 5. The microwave beat. Yes, that has to be a quick one. Beat. All right. Number 6. Malcolm is a very thoughtful person. Okay. It's all right if you're taking a bit of time to take off. It's fine. Number 7. Please wear your caps. As soon as we go to the next sentence, you get your cap ready. The seagull's feathers were white. We're talking about the seagull's feathers. All right, number 8. The moon shines down on the water. Okay, well done. Good going, great going. Number 9. The bicycle's back tire needed air. I'm going to read that again. Are we talking about the bicycle or the bicycle's back tire? Think about it. The bicycle's back tire needed air. Very good. Number 10. Bart, Mike, and Jim went bowling. Remember, subject doesn't have to be one. It can be many subjects. Okay? So if you have 3 names, all 3 are subjects. Number 11. Orange is my favorite color. Okay, well done. And the last one. The giant oak tree is over 100 years old. All right. Very good. Well done. So let's look at the answers. Now, as you can see, The predicate will have 2 lines under it. 3 pelicans, your subject, flew over the beach is your predicate. The children, in the next sentence, the children, subject, built a sandcastle is the predicate. Ben, subject, played chess with Alex is your predicate. Okay, number 4. Now this one, I saw some of you took off your hat at the word in the stadium. But we are not talking about everyone. We're talking about everyone in the stadium. So that's your subject. Watched the game will be your predicate. So be careful. 5th one, the microwave is your subject. Beat is your predicate. Next one, Malcolm being your subject is a very thoughtful person is the predicate. Number 7, the seagull's feathers. Again, remember I told you, it's not the seagull we are talking about. We are talking about the seagull's feathers. So that's your subject. Were white will be your predicate. The moon is your subject. Shines down on the water is your predicate. Number 9, the bicycle's back tire. We're not talking about the bike. So the bicycle's back tire is the subject. Needed air is your predicate. I think you guys got it in the second round. Bart, Mike, and Jim, all our subject, went bowling is your predicate. Orange, the name of the color, we're talking about orange, that's your subject. And is my favorite color is your predicate. And finally, the giant oak tree, that's your subject, is over 100 years old. Okay? Only then you will understand what is a linking verb. All right. So guys, are you enjoying? Yes? Can you nod your head at least? Yes. All right. Keep the energy on. All right. We have lots of things to do. Okay. So we do a quick revision of what we have done so far. So there are different types of verbs. Action verbs. Action verbs explain what the subject of the sentence is doing. Now you know the meaning of the word subject in a sentence. So let's look at one example. Sabrina rides her brown horse every day. So the subject is in blue and the action verb is in red. So what is Sabrina doing? Riding. She rides. So that's your action verb. What's your helping verb? Now there are times when a verb needs a little bit of help. All right. So verbs consist of more than one word at that time. And these extra words are your helping verbs. So a main verb and a helping verb together makes a verb phrase. So let's look at one example here. Rachel has fed the 3 dogs. Now we know the action word in this sentence is what? Can you type in your answer? What is the action word? What is Rachel doing? Only the action verb, the main verb, please. Yes, that's absolutely right. Fed. Now look at the word in blue, has. Now this word has helped the word fed to make complete sense. So has is your helping verb. All right. Let's look at one more example. Adam can bathe the dirty dogs now. So what is Adam doing? Bathe is your action verb, your main verb, and the word can is your helping verb. All right. So I hope you're clear about these 2 kinds of verbs, because now we are going to move on to linking verbs. So a linking verb kind of links, it connects the subject of the sentence and a predicate in a sentence. So you already know what is a subject and a predicate. If you look at the blue and the red boxes below, subject is who or what the sentence is about. In the sentence, the alligator eats cookies and milk. We are talking about the alligator. So alligator is your subject. And predicate is what the subject is, has, or does. So what is the alligator doing? The alligator eats cookies and milk. So eats cookies and milk will be your predicate. And what is the linking verb doing? It is joining the subject and the predicate. So let's look at some examples. Cami was shy when I first met her. Now you see, look at the word was. Now remember, it can be a helping verb also, but the difference is in a helping verb, there has to be an action verb. All right, helping verbs can't be alone. They're very friendly, they're very cuddly and clingy. But linking verbs don't need anybody else. They are very independent and strong. Remember that, all right? So Cami was shy when I first met her. Cami is the subject. We're talking about Cami, who is the subject. And what is she doing? Or what are we talking about her? Shy when I first met her. So that's your predicate, when I first met her. And the word was is connecting the two. All right? Got it, everyone? So let's do one example where you are going to tell me which is the linking verb. She is a chameleon that lives in a sanctuary. Now, what are we talking about? What is the subject? She. And predicate, a chameleon that lives in a sanctuary. So what is the linking verb that is connecting the two, the subject with the predicate? Type in your answer, please. Very good. Is the correct answer. All right. Now I'm going to teach you some tricks. Okay. Now I've told you that it's very easy to identify a helping verb because helping verb will always be with an action verb. But it gets a little tricky between an action verb and a linking verb because action verbs don't always need help. So they can stand alone. So how are we going to differentiate? How do we know which is what? So I'm going to tell you a trick. So please focus. This is very, very important. This is really what is going to help you to identify these verbs in a sentence. Now, you read a sentence, okay? And then you read the action verb and you're not sure. You've been able to identify the verb, but you're not sure whether it's action verb or linking verb. What do? You replace the verb. You change the verb and in your mind, replace it with words like is, am, are, was, or were. If it still makes sense, if the sentence still makes sense, then it is a linking verb. If the sentence no longer makes sense, it is an action verb. All right, all of you looking very confused, don't worry. I'm going to show you an example, and I think this will make things clear. Look at this sentence. Fluffers looked excited. Now, what is the verb in this sentence? What is the action in this sentence? Can you type in your answer, please? Fluffers looked excited. Looked, right. But now you're not sure whether it's an action verb or a linking verb. Maybe you've not been able to figure out the subject and the predicate. No worries. I'll tell you. Now, change the word looked. Replace it with is, am, was, were. Okay, so I've changed it with was. Fluffers was excited. Does the sentence still hold meaning? Fluffers looked excited and Fluffers was excited. Same meaning, right? If it is of the same meaning, then it is a linking verb. So in the sentence, Fluffers looked excited, looked is a linking verb. But let's look at another example, the next one. Fluffers tastes his catnip. Now, you know the one in red, taste, is your verb, but you're still confused whether it's linking verb, whether it's action verb. So let's test it. We're going to replace the word taste with is, am, or are, was, or were. Fluffers is his catnip. Catnip is a kind of plant, right? Fluffers is an animal, cat. So Fluffers is his catnip. Does that make sense? No, it does not make any sense. And if it doesn't make sense, then it is an action verb. So this is a very important trick that I'm teaching you. Please remember this forever. So if you're not able to figure out the subject, the predicate, this can be another technique. This is another way to test whether it's an action verb or a linking verb. All right? Have you guys got that one? Thumbs up, please. Okay. Now, we know what a helping verb is, right? All right. It is a verb that's helping the action verb or the main verb, like is, am, are, was, were. But it will always be followed by an action verb. So you're never going to be confused between whether it's a linking verb or a helping verb, because you know that if it's a helping verb, there has to be, after the helping verb, there has to be one action verb. So let's look at these examples. I am lapping up my creamy milk. So am being your helping verb and lapping is your action verb. My owner is reading a lengthy book. Is your helping verb. Reading is your action verb. So every time an action is followed after the helping verb. Now it's your turn, okay? Look at sentence number 3. We are relaxing outside in the yard. What is the action word? Give me the action word only. Relaxing, very good, excellent. And what is that verb that is helping the word relaxing to make it a complete, sensible sentence? Please type in your answer. Are. Very good, excellent. Good job, guys. It's quite tricky, and I can see that all of you are getting it fine. Very good. Now, so far we know that helping verbs are always followed by action words, but linking words are never followed by action words. So look at this sentence. I am a cat. After the linking verb am, there is no more action word. There's no more main verb. So am is your linking verb. One more example. My owner is very sweet. So is the linking verb, and very sweet, the words very and sweet, no, there are no more action verbs there. All right. So are you ready to play a game now? Okay. Okay. Now this is an action game. I'm going to read out a sentence. If you think there is a helping verb, you will show me an H like this. Okay? Show me an H. If you think there is a linking verb, you will show me like this. This is a connection. Okay? Joining. So this symbol is going to be for linking verb, and this symbol is going to be for helping verb. Clear, everyone? Show me a thumbs up if you understood. Okay. Now, before I read the sentence, what is the trick? If there are two verbs, there is a helping verb and an action verb, then it's obviously a helping verb. So remember, helping verbs are always followed with an action verb. Linking verbs are not followed with action verb. That's your clue. All right? Ready? Let's go. My cute puppy Athena is only 10 months old. All right. Is your linking verb. Now, is there any other action verb in the sentence after the word is? No. So what is it? Yes, very good. So you have to think about it. I'll give you time. Think about it. First, identify the verb. Then think about it. Is there another action verb? All right. If there is, it's a helping verb. If there isn't, it's a linking verb. Number two, I am so happy to have her as my first pet. Very good. I can see majority has got that one right. If there's no action word, then it's a linking verb. All right. Number three, Athena and I are walking to the nearby park. Are being your verb. Is it linking or is it helping? Is there another action word next to are? Look properly. Walking. Yes. So remember, they are clinging, helping verb. Very good. Next one. We were jogging at first. Were being your linking or helping verb. Is there an action verb next to it? Yes, there is. So it's a helping verb. Very good. Number five. Athena is the sweetest dog. Is being the verb. The sweetest dog. Very good. No action there. Linking verb. Very good. Last one. She has licked my face many times. Has is the verb. Is there an action verb which follows, which comes after has? Yes, licked. Very good. Excellent, guys. This deserves a rainbow clap. You've made it so easy. Well done. Very good, guys. Good going. Okay. Now we're going to talk a little bit about how to remember these linking verbs. All right. Okay, here we go. Give me a second. Right. So linking verbs join the subject of a sentence with the predicate in a sentence, right? Okay. Now, what are some of these words? Now, look at the be family. Be being been, am, are, was, were, is. Now, this be family belongs to helping verbs. These are helping verbs. But these can also be linking verbs depending upon the way it is used. So again, you'll have to check out in the sentence whether there's another main verb. If there is another action verb, then it will be a helping verb. If there isn't, if it's a lonely verb, it doesn't exist with any other verb, then it is a linking verb. Now, there are some more words other than the be family. And today I'm going to teach you some quick, easy tricks to remember these words. All right? Okay. Okay. So now you have to get your paper and maybe a pencil to jot down these. Okay, first the B family. Quickly draw stick figures for the B family. Okay, so the first round of triplets. Okay, the big ones. Just draw stick figures. One head and sticks for body, sticks for hands and legs. Okay, so you have been, be, being, and then you have two set of twins, am and are, and was and were. Why are we putting them together? Because they all start with the same letter. And then you have little baby is. Remember, this be family can be both helping verb and linking verb, depending upon the way it is used in a sentence. So I'm going to give you a couple of seconds to remember this. The be family, all right? First comes the triplets, the elders in the family, then be. So just write next to the stick figures, bin, be. And then comes the two set of twins, am, are, was, were, And finally, little baby is. All right. Now, there are some very, very frequently used linking verbs. How I remember it? Just a very silly mnemonic. Remember the word brat. Brats. All right. B-R-A-T-S. Also remember, why are they brats? Why are people brats? Because they think they're grown. So remember this sentence also. So B for become, R for remain, A for appear, T for turn, S for seem. Okay? So that's what brats stand for. So you can quickly jot it down. Brats. B for become, R for remain, A for appear, T for turn, S for seem. Also remember why brats are brats? Because they think they're grown. So the word grown should also be included. So become, remain, appear, turn, seem, and grown. These are 6 more very frequently used, very, very frequently used linking verbs. Okay, I'll give you a couple of seconds to jot that one down. So you have all the words from the B family plus the words from brats and grown. All right. I love to see you guys work like that. Very nice. Good job, busybodies. Okay. See, most of you are done. All right. Now, in the next page, I want you to draw a hand. Now, I would have asked you to trace your own hand, but we need bigger hands because we need to write down all these words in the hand. So I suggest you just use freehand drawing, okay? And draw a big hand. Big hand. Now, just in the middle of the hand, the palm, you write brats and grown. You don't have to write these words again because you've already written. So you just write brats, B-R-A-T-S, brats, and grown, the word grown, in the middle of the palm. Now, the other 5 words, why have I put them in each finger is because they have an association with the 5 senses. You can taste, you can smell, you can hear, you can look, and you can feel. So these words are associated with your 5 sense organs. So write down these words in each of the fingers. Taste, smell, sound, look, and feel. You can color it up later, you can decorate it later. Right now, I just want you to do a freehand drawing of a really big hand of a monster, and then write down these words. Okay? Taste, smell, sound, look, and feel. And here in the middle, I want you to write brats grown. So now you've got the entire list of very, very frequently used words. There are some more words, but they're not so frequently used. Okay? All right. So list of all these words together. So from the B family, you have be, being, been, am, are, was, were, is. And then you have brats, grown. So become, remain, appear, turn, seem, grown. And then you have the 5 sensory words: look, smell, feel, taste, and sound. So most of the linking verbs will be from one of these families. There may be more in the common linking verb house. It's not that you'll never get anything else other than these words, but these are the ones that are most used. All right, got it, everyone? Clear? Okay. Now, another way to remember linking verb is by using some kind of a song. You remember now for anything you do, it's better that you create some kind of trick for yourself that will help you to remember things better. All right. Now, I am really bad at singing, although I try. So I have actually asked Josie to join us at the end of the session. So Josie, are you here? Oh, so cute. Waiting. All right. Say hello to Josie, everyone. Hello, guys. Hello. All right. So we've got Josie today who's going to help us with the song. Not that Josie is really an expert at singing either, but she doesn't care. Right, Josie? Oh, no, I don't. I just like screaming and shouting and singing. All of them are same to me. All right. So, guys, I want you to join us. Let's sing this to the tune of London Bridges Falling Down. All right. It's a pretty popular tune. So it goes something like this. Right? Yes. All right. So shall we practice one time, Josie, before we teach them the song? I think that's a good idea. Yeah, sure. Let's go. Amaryllis were and then B, forms of B, forms of B. Amaryllis was were and B, forms of B, forms of B. Say, all right, Josie. Too good. Not bad, guys. So should we do this together now? Let's try. Amorous was were and be, forms of be, forms of be. Amorous was were and be, forms of be, forms of be. Good. And you know what is forms of be? It's the bee family, right? Just remember one thing. We've added and in that song. That's why it's in a bracket. It's just for the tune, okay? And is not a linking verb. Be very careful. We've just put it in brackets so that it's in tune. No matter what we do, we are out of tune, however. All right. Okay, let's go. One last time. Amories was were and be, forms of be, forms of be. Taste, smell, sound, sim, look, feel, say, become, grow, appear, remain. All right. So taste, smell, sound, seem, look, feel, say has to be really quick. All right. So one last time, everything together, Josie. Yeah. All right. Amoris was, were, and be. Forms of be, forms of be. Taste, smell, sound, seem, look, feel, say, become, grow, appear, remain. Okay, let's clap for each other, everyone. Well done, well done. Thank you, Josie. Bye. See you later. Everyone, please say bye to Josie. Bye, guys. Bye. Okay, all right. Okay, so I hope you're going to keep singing to this tune today and remember all your linking verbs, right? So a song makes it so much easier. So keep practicing your tunes, keep practicing your linking verbs and your helping verbs, all right? So that brings us to the end of today's session. I hope all of you had a great time. You have? Where are your caps? Okay, cool, nice. Okay, so that brings us to the tip for the day. Ta-da! Now, I just realized in today's class that if we create tricks of our own, it really helps us to remember things, okay? So whatever you're studying, whatever subject it is, if you can create a song, if you can create a riddle around it, if you can create a story around it, if you can sing to it, Of course, if your singing skills are as good as mine, then it's better that you don't try it. But you can always make a nice rhyme out of it, use rhyming words, or do such things, and then you will see that it'll help you remember. All right? Okay, guys, signing off for the day. See you guys soon. Be good, enjoy yourself, and keep singing. Bye.